Hello, it's mid-November 2024. This is a really brief update. I've been up here a couple days. So what I've done here is I've built out of 1/2-inch plywood nearly a whole circle of a helix. I actually used the other helix as a base and then placed the sections on which I'd cut out of plywood, and I have them glued together at the joints. Once that dries, it should be pretty strong. The nice thing with this is, as you can see, I cut it out of plywood and I'm more or less just cutting them like this. And there's very little waste doing that. In fact, as you can see, I only ended up making one cut, which is the outside cut. As I did those slices, I let the inside one, the extra, just hang over because it really doesn't do anything. It may add a little bit of strength actually. So basically, if you get 16 pieces out of that 4x8 there, you're gonna only end up with 16 curved cuts, and then chopping the ends off so that they're at right angles to the track. It's 34-inch radius track. So that's the first one. It's about to be installed. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but what I've done since, I'm going to come down the side of the layout here, which I showed the last time, past the town of West Milton, Pennsylvania. And I did extend the track from the last video. And it all runs fine. It's all been wired in. So from this switch, I've taken the track out here and around. This is the first switch, which will enter the Rupert staging yard. So there'll be 2 tracks there, along with the necessary sidings, and then back to the main line here. And then it will come around here, as it does, into the helix, which I actually started. I have it done right to there. And I actually have some of the risers. I'm just using 3.5-inch, well actually 1x4, which is 3.5 inches in exact dimension. And I should be able, once I get this first level, and you can see I have risers cut out, I made measurements and cut them appropriately. I should be able to set that section I just showed right onto that and fasten it down, and that'd be the first layer. And then we got to go up a total from that of 3 additional turns, 4 1/4 total, to get to the second deck. And so that's that. The wiring is all in underneath. You can see here's a couple 14 gauge wires, and that's the end of it right now. I'm probably going to actually run that up the inside of the helix and then connect all the helix loops individually to that for better track conductivity. And I'm using actually code 100 from about here. Here I have some extra code 100. I'm going to use that all up inside the helix. I fastened the track with a technique I've seen on YouTube, which are these wood screws with small washers. I can't remember. I think they're number 8 wood screws, number 4 washers, or vice versa. I threw the box out, but basically it just holds the track down real nice. And you know, here obviously I had to do a lot of shimming to get the grade right, but it's turned out pretty good. I tested the train on it and it works pretty good. So yeah, coming back around here and so on. And that's only one side of the layout, and that's just the first deck. So there's a long way to go. Long way to go. So thanks for checking in on it. I'll be up here first week of December, I believe, of 2024, and my goal then would be maybe to get the helix finished off. So we'll see how that goes. Have a good day.